They are probably just trying to scare us off, right?
I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
That's true. Except of that one time when you tried to kill Shadowheart, but we were able to talk it out, so I guess it's fine.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
It's probably going to be fine, Shadowheart.
On my way.
Sometimes you just need to put your trust into people.
No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
You can't run from them. They have crossbows. What was that supposed to do?
Let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
But why?
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
And so it continues.
Don't want to draw any attention.
So, exactly where do I need to go from here? And everyone go back into hiding, just in case. This is still a rather dangerous place. Especially since it seems like there are kobolds around, and they're all relatively eager to attack us on sight. Alright. Now where exactly are the Yankees? There's a barricade in our path. Only seem like there's anybody around here that might cause problems if we were to break in, so that's good. The crash is right around the corner. Alright, that's good. What do you mean perception fail?
That's curious.
Okay, I was about to say. What's that supposed to mean? Is this place trapped? Would have hated it if it was trapped. Yeah, I need to do something about those
Is someone crying?
cats. Yeah, the cats probably. Most likely at least. But we will worry about them in a second. Once I check out the other area around here.
Let's see what you're hiding.
It doesn't really seem to have anything around. Alright, that's fine. Just in case. Just in case. Where's my imp? Oh, imp! Are you serious? Why did you get stuck? They will probably attack us on sight, so maybe I should lure them out with a cat spell, preferably, so that we only have to take care of a couple of them at the same time. Might be for the best. That is, if they're even able to open set path to begin with. It doesn't seem like they can open doors.
Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
If everyone... I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Ambushing. Magical ally. They're waiting for us. Attack as soon as its enemies are within reach. It can only be spotted by a successful perception check. I can already see them though. Can I not lure them out with my cat? Preferably? Kinda wanna lure them out. It appears like they are refusing to move from their hiding spots, which is understandable because I'm literally trying to do the same right now.
Nice and quiet now.
Okay, that's fine. Well, can I at least shoot at you? Want to? Two. Oh god! Guys, we can talk about this. we can talk about this.
Silent as the grave.
Kinda. Now they've all ran over to a certain area. That's probably not a good thing. And I can't even go for a sneak attack from this side. Great.
Traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadow. Or should I say, weapon?
Maybe it's a weapon, but you can't really say, right? You can't really say.
With every breath, a purpose within reach.
I'm gonna close the door.
Ready. Unseen.
Pretty sure they
See
can't
way.
open the door.
Better get to it.
Oh god. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
I can't close the door right now, so I'm just going to hide behind the other area. Hopefully. Hopefully they will not be able to reach me. Those are just cats. I mean, what's the worst that they could possibly do? Ah. What's the worst that they could possibly do? They can't open door. They can open doors. Since when can a cat open a door?
Those little pussycats are allergic to magic. Better watch my spells.
I guess I'm not supposed to use magic then. Okay, I will try to keep that in mind. There we go. Another extra hit. Wish I could get closer, but I can't really do it. How about a swing? Another dead. Get closer. Imp, would you be so kind to bite it? Again. Again. God, I love my imp. Occasionally, he's so great. He can triple attack. As long as I get the sneak attack.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright. Let me think. Let me think. It's going to get the first move, followed up by the other. The other three already have moved.
What's the plan?
Which means I shall go around the corner and cast nothing
Time
because I've
to
already used
strike.
something. Alright. Let's go for... I can technically go for a sweep attack. That will hit both of them. Then I can go for another sweep attack, which will also hit both of them. Then we shall go for an action search to go for another sweep attack in order to hit both of them. Followed up by a normal attack, because now we only have one of them left. Alright, not so bad. Can I reach the others?
Make way.
Not quite, but maybe the next turn. Okay, I need to go out of the water.
With haste.
Let's go extremely close. I'm going to shoot at you with a normal arrow. That should keep you at bay without triggering the allergy effect thingy. Two of them are going after Lae'zel. Doesn't really seem to do that much damage on her, at least. On her. Where's the cat? Right there. Sneak attack. Good. Love to see it. Stay right here. Lae'zel, would you be so kind to get the first hit? On that girl? Perfect. I think my imp should be able to handle it. There we go.
Got to keep fighting.
Where's my imp? Pretty sure my imp is not able to reach that. No, don't dismiss him. Turn yourself invisible.
Let's end this.
I'm gonna shoot you in the back. Wow, how could I miss that? It's right around the corner! It's right around the corner! Oh well, happens! Okay, second one down. Kitty's going to do something. Critical miss on Lae'zel, perfect job. That means I can go for another sneak attack.
Feel their anguish.
And with that, all the kittens have been defeated. Great. Now, why exactly were those kittens so aggressive? Are those actual kitties or transformed monster thingies? Like the vampires. Were they bitten? Were they forcefully transformed into monstrosity of a normal cat? And maybe a rat?
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Yeah, I know we need to rest soon, but we still have a little bit of time, right? A little bit of extra time before we need to do anything. Can't reach it.
Well,
What do you mean I can't reach it? Lockpick
for a
it.
skeleton key.
Always those doors.
No time to rest.
I just want to get all the stuff. I think that mean, right? Oh wait, I just wanted to pick it up. I'm gonna read it later. So it doesn't really seem like there's anything else in this room, at least. We still have another door that we can unlock.
Let's crack
And
it
after
open.
that, we have a couple of books that we can read. 15, a little bit more difficult than the other doors,
Is that blood?
but not that
No,
impossible.
never mind. Never wanted the
Careful.
easy path.
Might be trapped. Technically speaking, those guys were monks. Pretty sure monks are not really known for trapping their belongings. But you never know, right? You just never know. Okay, that was it all. Alright then. At very least we got a bunch of stuff around here, right? Okay, first the books. And I need to sort again. So, alright. Now, a potion of animal speaking. Pretty sure this is just going to teach us a new recipe, so that I don't really need to read it completely. Then we have a holy blood. Records of complaint. Parable of the Dawn Master. And the book from the skeleton. Novice monk. Alright then. Dismisses commemorate the founding of Rosemary Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping as of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharon feast, we retrieved the blood. But one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the ember, encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy of relics. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood stone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharon horde to dust for us to swift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hab, thus we fashioned a simple chamber around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as the most righteous cudgel against those who sit in the shadows. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will now become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wills than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light sinks away the mistakes of the past, leading to the most Fortitude dawns indeed. Alright. Holy blood, you say. Records of complaint. Who allows the pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat? And what sort of cat even is that? It is a cat! One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. It was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for 10 days. Please, I beg of you. Can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for goodness sake, call on someone to get rid of these nasty animals. Was somebody trying to trick them? With those cats? Well, it seems like they never bothered to take care of them, though. At the very least, it looks like it. Alright. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrious panel of Dawnmaster Lae'zel riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his right hand, his truest battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Latenger's light. The morning dawn. Alright. In the novice. There's rumors of Githyanki siding in the region. The Dawnmaster's inner circle thinks that we don't know, but it's all that anyone is talking about as of late. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm kind of excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance that they will fire the lance. To see the light of Latendus himself launched forth from Rosemary's roof. That would be something to write home about. Brother Wilhelm claimed that he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyankis won't know what hit them. The lance. See the light. Alright, seems like they had some kind of sacred weapon. Now the question is, why didn't they ended up using that secret weapon? And they thought that the Githyankis were after the blood? I'm kind of interested about the blood myself. Where can I find it? Somewhere in this monastery, right? Seeing how the Githyanki probably didn't knew about this to begin with, that kinda means that I might have a chance to find it on my own, right? It kinda looks like it, at least. Alright then.
Don't waste a step.
Carefully now. Who knows where exactly the Githyankis are waiting? I can certainly drop down from here. If I wanted to, even though that drop would be a little bit too much for my liking, at least. Wait, is that the entrance that we were before? Oh, not quite. No, wait, it is. What am I seeing here? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. There's somebody above us? Or below us?
What do we
But I can't see them.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Alright. Should I go further into the inner circle or check out the other side of this temple first? Might be better for me if I check out the other rooms first, just in case somebody's waiting for us. Morning Lord Baldur. Let's see. That looks weird. Is that another one of those weird enchantments? Protects the store from any harm, dealing less than 50 damage. There's no way I can deal 50 damage. Unless, of course, maybe with a certain rune barrel, a rune powder barrel that does 100 damage.
That will fit in my bag.
But it's also worth a lot, so I don't really want to waste it. I guess I just have to find the key then. Or I can just lockpick it. What is wrong? Shadowheart, would you be so kind to boost the Larian really quickly?
Now what? Something over there.
Okay, there's a breakable wall.
Keeping my head down.
That's fine.
Do? Quiet as a mouse.
Go back into hiding. We can break it in a second. There's something else inside of this place. Guardian of Fate. When an entity enters your attack range, you can strike them. Creature cannot be disarmed. Strike back at the next enemy that attacks you. Another construct. That thing is going to attack me the second I get too close. And even if I were to open this door, there's no way I could just reach it.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Let's see. Well, I'm going to take care of that in a second. First and foremost, let me see what else we can find
Have to
around
keep
here.
going.
Where we slowly get on the steps. Am I supposed to jump? Seems like I'm supposed to jump.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
What was that?
Stand your ground!
Looks like a magic
Keep them
mouth
busy!
spell.
The
That
thunder,
voice
forgive
probably
me.
belongs to
We
someone
have to
long
fire the
gone.
lance.
Can I do something about it? Doesn't seem like it. Was that a
Out of sight, out of mind.
radio in order to alarm them that they need to get the lance ready? Did say it was relatively difficult for them to launch that
clear, I hope.
weapon. Maybe they needed extra time to get it ready. Or maybe this is just an extra security measure to distract
if I do.
the enemies from the actual location of their monk. That is also something that I could possibly imagine. So, alright. Let's open up the path.
That's a
Careful.
friendly looking shadow.
Careful.
Light on my feet.
Enemy around. One other surprise that I don't really want to see.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Maze. Somebody fell to his death. See? See, that was probably one of those
I just want a little look.
looters, quite possibly. Or a monk, it's kind of difficult to say, but it could be related. There's a chance that they might have been related. Seems safe so far.
Now,
Don't see a marker, I don't see anything, just a bunch of skeletons. Don't really want to trust in skeletons though. The last time there were a bunch of skeletons around us, there was a spell present that could reanimate them. So every time that I see a skeleton, I should probably make sure to get rid of their weapons. Just in case. I'm gonna open up the path really quickly. And the shortcut is always appreciated. Lockpick. Don't really need the guidance, but I always take it. Perfect.
does this count as adventuring?
Kinda. Even though it seems more like we are currently robbing the place blind. But oh well. Right? Oh well.
Time to breathe.
So the second half. Scroll of Gust, another book. Let's put them here for now. Might be important to read them right away, but for the time being, we are just looting around here. Because there's a lot for us to loot. And all of that stuff to Lae'zel. Alright.
What path lies before me?
Careful. Careful.
I'll take
But
that.
seriously though, there are a bunch of books around here. They're all over the place.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Don't want to think about why my eyes.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
I mean, the Giths defeated the monks. It wasn't their fault, and not everyone... Wait, did they actually wrote it down in that area?
That's a Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
Is that reachable? Was that reachable for anyone to read? Because that is actually a fact that you should probably hide from normal people. They will spread the news. And then you will have a huge raid ahead of you, because everyone is probably interested of stealing that holy relic. Huh. Why are you two not following?
I'm ready.
Guys?
No time to dally.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused about this, but I guess that's fine.
Wonder if the
Please
gods
come
are watching
along.
me.
We still have a lot of stuff to explore around here. And even more to loot. Unless, of course, you're too heavy.
Shadow.
Are you too heavy? No, you're not. Are you stuck? It appears like you're kind of stuck, Lae'zel. And that has fixed you again. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what happened there, or why you were stuck.
Should mind my step.
But let's hope it's not gonna happen again. Because it's actually quite easy for me to accidentally leave you guys behind, since I don't really pay attention to your current location. No? I'm just going to suspect that you're just going to follow along automatically, because that's the usual thing that you guys do.
Something over there.
What do we have here?
Okay, something else was buried. Nope. Don't lockpick. Don't steal. We have other things to worry about. Okay. Just some crystal and a ring. Doesn't really seem like it's anything important. But it's quite unsettling how some of those guys died at the same spot. Either they were carried here, or they were herded together and were begging for their lives. Which is
At
both
the ready.
really unsettling. Was I at this place before? No, I wasn't. There's a grave here.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Is that the guy from who we are currently reading the books of?
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off.
Wait! Wait! You already did something like that? The Jenkins will help us. Whatever happens, we'll be able to manage. I'll admit, this could be technically a terrible idea, but we don't really have a choice. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we technically have a choice. We don't really have to do it. But I'm kind of curious to see what they're up to. Well, whatever happens, we'll be able to manage.
I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
Red dragons, are you suggesting that they might use a dragon against us? But it seems like it's extremely important for the Mother Superior, isn't it?
Yes. And she acts as Lady Shar's voice amongst mortals. She must be doing the Night Singer's bidding. I just don't know what it all means. All will be revealed in due time. I hope.
You hope. Well, Shar's all about secrets, isn't she? You and I, we share something special. That's the one we always have. I guess that was the only new option that we had. Didn't even expect it for you to have something else to say. Actually speaking, Lae'zel, do you have something to say about this place?
Greetings.
Yes. No. Absolutely nothing. Astarion?
It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
I was asking about the whole crash thingy, but it seems like you're still with the head in the Shadowlands. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Let's dig him out, huh? Oh god, it's this entire coffin. Well, on the bright side, I get to read even more stuff. Right? I get to read about even more stuff, and that sword looks special. I'm going to give it to Lae'zel. Maybe Lae'zel can decipher those records as well at some point. But we will worry about that in a second. First and foremost, let me clean up this mess. So, alright. Can you read it? Or is this something that I could have read anyways? Well, the stone disc has Githyanki runes caved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyankis from the Larian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery, and a subsequent shipment of major valuables back to the Turanarat. Alright, so they looted this entire place. Into it. The stone disc has the Githyanki rune carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation of the common tongue. Alright. Many supplies found. Local area good for hunting more. Grim Shaka's infestation, but that will be no trouble, and indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Rosemary Monastery is called, but it seems these monks have plenty hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods can be found in the underground, can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence office. Seems to already have good defense. Should station Inquisitor Vivaskra, he'll be able to keep Tessinta under his thumb. Blah blah. Okay, can't really work with those names. But that sounds interesting, right? That sounds really interesting. So they are currently hiding in the treasure grove of this place, huh? That's reassuring. Paladin Vassile. Will mine eyes remain unscorched? We have made great progress in finding his holy blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharon outpost, nestled amongst the valleys of the Giontras. We know the Sharon hold the blood. They dropped the cargo trunk during the transport on Eve, and its lid slipped open. That was only a moment, but my shining adherent, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflamed with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his warning song, bouncing between the valley's wall. We advance upon those heretics Nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave nothing but ash in our wake. But do you really have the time to wait until morning? By this point of time, they might have already escaped. Next, the first volume of the book. This radiance has faded. His radiance has faded from an unworthy gaze. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record the failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world, among us imperfect mortals, and felt the villain, some master with his holy brilliance. He bleed for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gaze eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken from us, wretched from our sight. It is a test, one that the chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Varsite, chosen in light to find the relics. Paladin, when you look upon this blood, I pray let tenants honor your deeds by burning out your eyes. Burning out your eyes? Are you supposed to be blind? Can only the blind serve him? Okay. I'm gonna save that for last. Pretty sure I got one of the books first. Rules of the Free is always the same. Alright, the monastery. A list of names documents all visitors who came to Rosemary Monastery. Year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. Then we have the Stockhold, master of his craft. Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of many humble maces that he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from his land. In the inventory? An inventory of food and offering brought to the monastery. Alma's Seekers. So they shared their food with anyone who needed their help. And the Githyanki's made sure to pretty much carry all of the stuff away for their own army. I mean, I'm also kind of doing that occasionally because I pick pretty much everything up. But come on, I usually don't destroy an entire monastery for that or an entire town. At least as long as I can steal it naturally. Right? Alright. Oh wait, that's the wrong path. I need to go up here. I need to go up here. Jump up, please.
We have to fire the lance.
So is everyone able to jump up? Yes, we are all able to jump up.
Get in and out.
That's good. Now let's carefully proceed onwards.
The easy path.
Because we are about to deal with another construct, which is probably going to be a mess. But we will see. Okay. What exactly was the thing again? Cannot be disarmed. Strike back the enemy that attacked you. 10 on each. AC of 20. Guardian of Fate. How am I supposed to do damage against him? Seems very unlikely, but we will try it. Yeah, kind of expected that outcome.
Not a sound.
Let's see if I can get a sneak attack on him.
A Guardian of Faith spell. Who knew faith lasted so long?
Careful. Separate. Not entirely sure what would happen if I step into this ring. Would you please? Don't go into that zone. I have a feeling you will not comply, Larian. Sneak attack. Okay, that didn't really work out, but we can try it again. Okay. That's good. Gonna go for another sneak attack. How about we go back into hiding? And I turn around the corner just because I can. Alright.
My patience wanes.
Next up, we're going to shoot again. Against the construct. Then we can use it again. Bane has been activated. Things should become a little bit easier for us.
No time
Just
to
in
waste.
case, I'm going to put her right in range. Shadowheart, I need you to attempt to use... Actually speaking, at this point of time, you can even go for magic missiles. Wouldn't make a difference at this point. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Let's end it all here.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Everyone has already made a move. He's unable to move. Seriously. Is that the reason why you have such a high AC? In order to discourage people from attacking that thing. But if he's unable to move, I can literally do this over and over again.
I've missed this.
Right? I can just continuously try to hit him like this. And it seems like I was supposed to do that, because
Don't waste a
construct,
step.
you can't really talk with a construct. At least it looks like that. Look at all of those corpses. That guy must have murdered them all. Every single one of those items, or rather all of those guys. Holy damn. That guy was probably not able to return from this place, because he is in a relatively, let's just say, normal sitting position. Why did I drink that? I wanted to collect it.
Let's have a look.
I didn't plan to. I didn't plan to drink that alcohol. I guess it's fine. But what was the point of this? Is that all? No. We can jump through this window again. Not that one, but this one. I just need to destroy this cabinet really quickly, and then we're going to be on our way. Back into sneak mode, just in case, and then I guess we're just going to explore a little bit more. Jump across. What exactly am I even doing here? Is this a secret chamber? The inner halls?
Boots have seen everything.
It was specifically protected by a guardian? And by the way, there was another book. Another note of a monk. To whoever it may concern, if this is found, this is a journal of Brother Vellum, novice of Lae'zel, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosemary Monastery for poetry. The Githyanki launched the attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoning a guardian of fate to protect us. Or at least, buy us some time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No idea yet, but we have failed. Lae'zel will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for quite a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up on their attacks yet. Need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be truth. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Fate took care of it, but I'm sure the others will soon come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea for an escape plan. Still trapped, just heard a roar. I think there might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. They've tried to get them, noticed that they've become unreachable, and then just unleashed the dragon again. Great. They love to do that occasionally. They certainly love to do that. Just like it with the Mind Flayer ship back then. They weren't able to board it, so they just set everything ablaze. That's certainly a reliable way to approach a problem. Right? That is certainly a very, very reliable way to approach a problem like this.
My hand slipped.
Careful. What is this? Not entirely sure. I can jump up here in order to enter this hall, though. Just hope there's no trap inside of it. Okay. What is this?
I'll give it a shot. Taking my time in the shadows.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory. Dawnmaster Versailles.
Oh!
Anything.
Oh, wait a second. Which weapon did he have? Is it written down somewhere? Oh no! Oh no, wait. It has to be rusty. What is the condition of this sword? Well, it's actually a really good sword. Ceremonial longsword. Okay, which coffin did we
Best think ahead.
loot again? Let's sort it to latest. Offering. Stockhold. Humble Mace Stockhold.
Seems simple enough.
Who's that again? Was that Stockhold?
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay.
Out of sight.
Give me both maces, please. Not entirely sure which of them it was. But one of them is certainly it. Maybe I shouldn't have placed them all into my trade bag right away.
Sometimes.
But then again, how was I supposed to know that I might need them for a riddle? Okay, so I put this here.
Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too. The weapon.
But what about the real one? So a regular weapon would work as well.
My way.
Okay.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Do I have a hint for seed? Ooh! Yeah. Wrong weapon. I need to find the correct
keep
weapon.
going.
Otherwise they're going to attack me. Oh, there's a key here. Hello. Another book. From the Abbey. Alright. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will find me light. Pilgrim, good to see that your status again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Would definitely recommend the others. Monks are friendly. We'll visit again soon. As a blacksmith, I have an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapon at the Dawnmaster himself. I'm not a Larian myself, but I highly recommend it to anyone in the trades. The initials of the metallic work is astonishing. Metallic work. Somebody must have had a dagger, right? Let me reread a couple of those books again. Just in case. His trusted battle axe. I need a battle axe for that. Do I have a battle axe? Any type of battle axe? Nope. Well, that's one hint. I need a battle axe somewhere.
Let's get going.
Okay. And can I change this
Swift as my feet can carry
ceremonial
me.
sword with another long sword? I should be able to do that. Rusty longsword? Yes, I can swap it out. Alright,
No
that's
one's stopped
good.
me yet.
That is
If
good.
not over, then through.
Dawnmaster Versailles.
I'm gonna write down a note here. Then I need a battle axe for this. And for the other guy, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I have one book that talks about him. But the only thing that he was talking about was unworthy gaze, be blinded, test for Versailles, and that they have missed or messed something up. I'm not so sure what the other guy could possibly need.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Huh? Is there another clue? I already failed my check. Lae'zel. The seed. Don't miss the seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master
A
Seed.
book and a hammer. Valkyrie?
Dawn Master Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising
He has the
sun
long sword.
in
We already know
Lavender's
about the long
name.
sword, so that there is a chance that he needs a hammer or a book. Dawnmaster Stockhold was the
Evensong
guy.
before the Zenith Day, celebrated by
mace.
Dawn Master Stockhold.
Okay, that was the guy with the mace. And the
Dawn Master
Shattered.
Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
I mean, we technically already know that he has the battle axe, so that should be fine. So if I were to place a hammer... Do I have a hammer? Yes, if I place a hammer here, it should work. Or not. I could have sworn... You said sword and mace. I'm not so sure. Alright,
ahead.
I'm gonna try to find another hint then.
Moving in.